Hello, ladies and gentlemen, BigDamnArtist here as usual, and welcome back to a place we have not seen in a very long time, the Cherry Bomb server. Yes, we are back on. And I was kind of curious before I started recording here about just how long it had been exactly, and 3 months. Yeah, last episode went out the end of November, and it's now the almost the end of February, so it's been a little while. All right, I wanted to do something, and I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I want to do this. Okay. But don't mind me. I'm just gonna grab a couple things here quickly, and then we're gonna head back to the workshop and make a bunch of stuff. This is mostly just going to be kind of a talky episode. I just want to, catch you guys up on what's been going on in the life of the BDA. Okay, good enough. So yeah, it's been a while. Part of that was on purpose, and part of that was not on purpose. Part of that was on purpose was I kind of took a break from Cherry Bomb to focus on getting the Labyrinth done, which it's very, very close. We've got one more playtest session in March, and then the map itself will be pretty much 100% complete. Well, it should be 100% complete, like solidly. But then there's a couple peripheral things that I need to do for the actual release of the map. Just, tutorials and blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. Making sure people know how to use it and play it and blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. So the map is very, very, very close. Whoa, sorry, bang the dust. Very, very close to being finished and released, which makes me so excited, because I am so ready for that thing to be over and finished with and out and released into the world so that people can play it and I can move on to other projects. And I've actually timed this rather nice because I should be releasing right around the time 1.9 comes out. So then I can move into doing a bunch of 1.9 stuff. And I'm going to turn down the volume because it's freaking loud, man. So yeah, so that's what's going on there. And then the part of the not working on things was the thing that kind of stopped the whole channel there for a little while, which just life got a little crazy, which I will talk about in a minute here. So what am I doing here? I want to make more of these framed wire. Yes. Okay. Life just got kind of crazy, and I just had no time or chance to get on the server here and do a bunch of stuff. So, but we're back. We're back. I finally hopped on the server about a week and a half ago, I guess. I literally just did not even go on the server for like 2.5 months, which was kind of crazy. So I want more of this, which means I want more of this, which means I want more of that. Okay, that's what I'm doing. So that's what's going on that way. I should have a bunch of stuff around here somewhere. Anyway, so in terms of talking about all of the crazy life stuff, let's talk about crazy life stuff, shall we? Because crazy life stuff. So where do I even? Okay, so considering I haven't actually done an episode or talked to you guys since like November, let's start at the beginning, shall we? So November, and then Christmas, and I'm looking for redstone, and I do not find it in here, and it's making me kind of annoyed, because I should have a bunch somewhere, unless I used it all, which I don't think I did. Are you... Okay, this really pisses me off, and I'll tell you why in a little bit, but just remember the fact that there's a wither skeleton skull just sitting right there. Okay. Anyways. So Christmas happened. That was a thing that happened. It was weird. Christmas didn't really feel like Christmas this year, or last year. I don't know. It was weird. It just kind of happened, and then life continued to happen. So I don't know. It was weird. Just yeah, I don't know, Christmas didn't feel like Christmas last year, which was kind of strange. I think mostly it's just because, like, there was so much going on in terms of, like, projects and things that were happening. I need a lot more redstone, but I don't know what happened to it. Okay. Maybe this won't happen the way that I want it to, so whatever. Yeah, so I cannot remember if I talked last episode, or last time I talked to you guys, about the craziness that was going on with my November, first of all. Because with Bullskit... Oh, shit, I have, like... Oh, that's the wrong redstone alloy. Damn it. Yeah, for Bullskit last November, we did a... it was called A Night at the Movies was the whole theme of the show. And we made, like... I think I did the final coaches. It was, like... It was a solid, like, 25 minutes of new short films and video content and stuff like that. Because we made, like, a fake pre-show that was rolling at the beginning of the show that kind of, like, parodied the pre-shows at, like, Cineplex and movie theaters and stuff like that. So that was, like, a bunch of different segments, and then there was a couple of short films during the show itself, and then there was... credits and fake trailers, and like it was just this massive, like just insane project that we did in 3.5 weeks, basically. So yeah, so that kind of consumed my entire November, and pretty much burnt me out for a little while there. And that's what I spent my November doing. This is really pissing me off, because I could have sworn I had way more redstone than this. Who knows? Nobody knows. This stuff. Oh, and all my wool is back at the greenhouse. Of course. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it... No. Bah! No. Alright, whatever. Yeah, so that kind of burnt me out. And then, like, December, I kind of... Because we didn't have a show in December, I kind of was like, okay, relax. I'm not going to work on any Bullskit stuff. I'm going to focus on my own projects and get a lot of that kind of stuff figured out, which is when I really started actively working on the Labyrinth again, among other things. And so, yeah, and so then December was kind of... focus on my own projects and stuff like that, and do that kind of stuff. So, and then, yeah, I don't know, it's just like, there's a lot going on, and I'm just working on a lot of different projects right now, some of which I can't talk about because I don't know if they're actually going to happen, and I don't want to blah, 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 do all that kind of setting up expectations and blah, blah, blah. Because I don't know if they're going to happen right now, and I'm really excited about them, and I hope they do, but, yeah. Can't talk about them yet. So yeah, so just a lot of that kind of stuff, and I don't know, yeah, just Christmas just kind of snuck up on me, and I don't know, there wasn't really the atmosphere that there usually was, I suppose, something like that. Okay, so let's just ditch a lot of this stuff. Grab some, okay, these sheep kind of do piss me off, which is why I had the volume turned off in the first place. So yeah, so Christmas happened. I was working on a lot of projects. Moving into January. Yeah, January. I'm trying to think, like... Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, basically... God, I really should have thought about this before I, like, started talking. Like, the crazy thing is, like, the last... 3 months, if even only that, has been a bit of a blur. Like, it's all just kind of blurred together on me. And, that's not right, is it? Oh, son of bitch. Ah, crap. I think I might have screwed this up. I might have. Oh, crap. Because there's no way to... Is there a way to do this? You would think that there would be a way to do this. But I might have just hosed myself. Actually, I'm fairly certain I just hosed myself. Okay, to Google. Red alloy wire to... what's it called? Insulated? Insulated wire. I don't know. We'll see if this happens. How does one insulate a redstone wire? Nope, it's not telling me nothing. So yeah, I might have just screwed this up royally. Son of a bitch! Just not do anything. Crap! Alright, well, that's what I get, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Google's not telling me anything. Dang it. Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, so, this thing, by the way, it's been, like, ages since I've been on the server, like I said, and apparently Trav left me a message. I would like to arrange a bulk trade of plant items. Cactus, rosebush, dandelions, squid plant seeds, cocoa beans, rain plant seeds, and payment will be... Yeah, Trav is making a fireworks factory. Most of these I don't grow yet, Trav, by the way. So, I can do some of them. I can do, like, the cactus. Cocoa bean hasn't been set up yet. But yeah, that's about all I got right now. I don't have any farms for the these things, the rain plant seeds or whatever they're called. Yeah, these ones. So yeah, I can't really help you with that. Not yet. Okay, what the hell was I talking about? I don't know. Oh yeah, the last couple months have just blurred together. Like literally my January just like disappeared on me. One of the primary causes of that, frankly, and why I kind of had to stop the channel basically for a little while, was that I kind of basically I'm going broke. If you guys are newish or you haven't heard me talk about this before, I work a retail job, minimum wage, basically, just over, frankly, working at a fabric store. And I need to go down here, because this is where my last thing was. Come on, save. Why you no save? Oh, that's why. Save! There we go, that's what I'm flying for. Yeah, so basically, I work a retail job. It's, you know, I was working 3 or 4 days a week, usually. It's kind of 6-hour shifts, which was not cutting it. So I basically had to go almost full-time. It was 5 6-hour shifts a week. And so I was doing that pretty much for January and most of February here. And so yeah, I literally just was working every day basically at my job, and I just had no time to record anything because I can only record during the day, because there are other people that live in this house that do not appreciate when I'm screaming and yelling and stuff like that at night and in the evening, and they're also doing other stuff and it's loud and I can't really record in any sort of decent quality, so I would just rather not record, unfortunately. So yeah, so that was happening. So I just didn't have any time, and I was working on at the same time we've been developing a short film that we're going to be shooting here in a couple weeks, and that's just always a lot of work, so there's just a lot of stuff going on that way. Yeah, so basically I was working there trying to bring enough cash to, you know, not starve and be able to pay student loans and bills and all of that sort of thing. Yeah, so that's what was going on that way, and just as part of that, I was super busy, and my life just sort of vanished on me, like it does. So that was what going on. Also mixed in with all of that somewhere has been the fact that I have severe dental issues. Because there was a little while there when I was not so good with the mental health-wise, where I just kind of stopped giving a shit, and kind of just, you know, hygiene was not exactly an imperative at the time. So yeah, I have a lot of cavities and issues and like that. So I've gotten one of the procedures done already. We did that a couple weeks back. I had to get a root canal, which was not nearly as bad as I was expecting it to be. It was not fun by any means, but, you know, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. So I got that done, and then I got a tooth that has to get pulled, and I've got a bunch more cavities. Only one root canal though, so that's nice. But a bunch of other cavities, and I still have I have my wisdom teeth that still have to get pulled out. I luckily was only born with 2 of them, so I don't have to worry about getting 4 of them pulled like some people do, which is good. So yeah, that all has to get done, and so that's all mixed in there somewhere as well, which is just, you know, a huge financial drain as well, even with insurance and all that kind of stuff, which is never fun. So that was all happening, and yeah, my life just kind of disappeared, and I just didn't have time to be doing YouTube stuff, unfortunately. So that's what's been going on with me, for the most part. There's a lot of other stuff mixed in there as well. One of which I can mention, actually, just went live here the other day. Friends in Your Dungeon, which is one of the other projects that I've been working on. Me and a bunch of friends, one of whom you probably maybe know if you've been following this channel, Boater. We have been running an RPG series game for the last... Actually, it's almost been a year now. Like, our year anniversary of starting up was like the end of May, I think. So it's like, it's real close. Are you stuck on something, or are you just done? I can't tell. Yeah, so anyways, we're all part of the same community of fans for this podcast, Friends in Your Head, and we're like, hey, we should like play RPGs or something like that, and we all were like, yeah, that sounds awesome. And so we started playing a Shadowrun campaign, and because I'm me, we decided to record it, and it's been almost a year now, and I still haven't edited the first little or most of it. But yeah, no, we just launched the first episode of we did a one shot of actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf a couple weeks back, and I got that edited, and it's up on the YouTube channel Friends in Your Dungeon. And that channel, it'll be linked in the doobly-doo down below because it's a new channel, so I don't have like a custom URL or anything yet. But yeah, you can head over there and check that out if that's something you're interested in. Right now, it's just got the actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf episode up there, which is awesome and hilarious and so ridiculous. But eventually, once I get it all edited, it'll be the ongoing adventures of our Shadowrun campaign, which, if you're not familiar, Shadowrun is like a cyberpunk fantasy sci-fi, so it's like Deus Ex mixed with D&D, basically. Yeah, it's the 100 years in the future, I think, something like that. And there was this whole... What the fuck is going on with this? Oh, it's slowly going down. Yeah, so it's like, basically there was this whole resurgence of meta-human types, basically is what they're called. But basically, like, humanity suddenly diverged into like elves and dwarves and orcs and trolls and all that kind of stuff. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. I don't know why I'm watching this. This is not why I came over here. So yeah, so that's what's going on there. We're we've been playing that for a while now. I think we've got, like, aha! That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, we got a bunch of that. I just gotta get all edited. But then it'll be going up on that channel. Oh yes, this is much better. I knew I had a bunch of redstone somewhere. So yeah, that'll be going up there. Like I said, link is in the doobly-doo down below. I would really appreciate it if you went over there and subscribed, because once I hit a certain number of subscribers, I can actually get a custom URL and, you know, make it easy for people to find, which is always a good thing. But also, it's going to be fun. It's going to be ridiculous and hilarious, but it's going to be fun. Let's pull out all this redstone. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I think that's all of it. Cool. Yeah, so that's Friends in Your Dungeon. That's one of the other things that I've been working on slowly but surely. Oh, come on. And then, like I said, we're in pre-production right now for a short film we're going to be shooting here in about not even like a week and a half. Yeah, that's coming up quick. I'm just going to grab all of this while I'm here. So, funny story. Certus Quartz is a bitch and a half, and I kind of hate it, because it's annoying. So, I have an MU system in the greenhouse, as you guys are aware, and it needs Certus Quartz to be able to make things for it. I decided, I ran out of Certus Quartz, and so I decided, okay, I'll go make more, or I'll go find more. So I set up a quarry that was like 3x3 chunks, and not a single damn piece of Certus Quartz was in the entire thing. And then I was like, oh, that's weird. I wonder if it's a biome thing. And then it was like, spend some time looking online. No, it's not a biome thing. Like, okay, weird. Maybe I just got unlucky. So then I set up another 3x3 chunk quarry, which is the one that we were just at. And again, not a single damn piece of Certus Quartz in the entire thing. Which kind of pisses me off, because around when we first started the server, so like that's the size of the quarry we were just at, right there. But it's not quite 3x3 chunks, as you can see, but it's like almost 3 chunks. I set up a quarry right around the time we first started the server. Right. Oh crap! Where'd it go? It's right in here somewhere. Damn it, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Right there. And it's like, it's not even a chunk. Like, it's just the default size, which I think is like 12 by 12 or something like that. And I got like almost a stack of Certus Quartz just from like 1 or 2 of those. So I'm starting to wonder if it might be something related to the generation settings, because I know Ruark has been messing around with that a lot, trying to, you know, get rid of a lot of the lag and stuff that we've been having, and it's gotten significantly better. I'll say that much. Since the server first started, it's significantly better. It's actually playable now, which is awesome. But I cannot find a goddamn piece of Certus Quartz to save my life, which is kind of annoying. Which has kind of stalled the ME system for the moment until I can be able to find more. Oh yeah, don't even look at that waypoint. Just ignore it. Just don't even pretend pretend it's not even there. You didn't see anything. Yeah, so that's been going on. What else is going on? Oh yeah, so in with the rest of the craziness that has been the last 3 months, the day before I went to go get in and get my root canal, which is about 2.5 weeks ago now, I started getting a sore throat, which was not fun, especially when, you know, you have to keep your mouth wide open for 2 hours and kind of feel like you're choking to death and dying. And then I kept having a sore throat, and then 2 weeks after I started having a sore throat, I got a full-blown throat infection. Again. Which, if you haven't been following me for the last 7 months, here's that story. So, about the end of last May or so, something like that, I got a throat infection. I thought it was like strep throat or something like that. You know, it was just one of those things. And so I went into the doctor, and they gave me some antibiotics, and it kind of went away. It seemed to go away. I was like, awesome, cool. And then about like 3-4 weeks later, I got a weird like tickle in my throat type thing that was just sort of there. And it felt like my throat was really dry and also kind of like slightly seizing up, like the muscles around it were kind of really weak or something like that. And then it didn't go away. And it just kind of didn't really get any worse. It just didn't go away. So it kind of, like, if you listen to a lot of my episodes for the last, around that time, like, around, like, September, October, November of last year, or mostly September, October, I guess, you can actually hear, like, when I'm breathing, it's like a, like, that kind of sound. That's because of my throat thing. Like, it was just making breathing really weird. Like, it wasn't, like, constricting my throat or doing anything weird. It was just causing this weird breathing thing. That would happen. Like, it's a kind of a snoring sound, but it's just something that was happening at the back of my throat, which was annoying, to say the less, as someone who spends a lot of time talking to a microphone, and just talking in general. So yeah, that was going on, and I was like, this is really weird and annoying, and I wish it would stop. So I went into the doctor again, and I am on the totally wrong island of this plateau, aren't I? Yeah, I am. So I went to the doctor again, and they were like, that's weird. How about we try this? And they gave me like a nasal spray thing to maybe try and like, maybe it was like nasal polyps or something like that was like causing issues with my throat. And so I've tried that for a while and didn't get any better. And so this would have been early December when I finally went in the second time. And so then I tried that and like it didn't get any better. And then here, what was it, beginning of February, I got the really, really bad throat infection again. And I was like, okay, this has got to stop. So I went in again, finally got in. It took me like 2 days to be able to find a walk-in clinic that I could actually go to. This is not where I wanted to go either. Not really. I want to grab the wool. So yeah, so I went in, got that thing, and they were like, so I went in to the doctor on, it was actually last Saturday, like a couple days ago here. And I was talking to the doctor there, and he's like, oh, yeah, no, totally, I know what this is. And he's like, it's a nasal infection, or a sinus infection. And I was like, really? Yeah. Apparently, this is the same thing that I had from that first time, that just didn't get killed off. Like, it mostly got killed off, and then it just kind of hung around for a while, and came back, and then, you know, bided its time, and refortified its forces, and attacked again. So, once again, I am back on antibiotics. I think this is like it's a much stronger antibiotic than the one that I took last time. Because, like, the one that I took last time was like, take it with food, or whatever, just, you know, take it, yeah. And then this one, it's like, okay, just, like, 2 hours before or after a meal, with giant glass of water, no food, no... Weirdly, I don't know what's up with that, but it's, specifically, they mention, like, calcium and minerals. Like, you can't, like, do not drink milk with it. It's like, the bad things will happen. I'm like, okay. That's interesting. I don't know why that would be, but okay, cool. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a lot stronger than the other stuff that I was on. So yeah, so I'm back on that. And he gave me like 6 other things that I'm supposed to be doing to help kill this off. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that's been my last little while. Yeah, it's still not great. So yeah, that's also been going on. Yeah, if you can't tell, my life has been kind of I believe the technical term is fucking insane. And annoying and crazy and stupid for the past little while. And yeah, I'm really hoping that it goes somewhat back to normal in the next little while. Alright, so let's do this properly and not turn these into freaking cable. Hey, there we go. I did it. Okay, that should be enough to do what I need to do. Because I think I still need a bunch more of this. How do you make bundled cable? There it is. String. Okay, this we can all do back at the greenhouse. Yeah, so, and again, in the midst of all of that, I've been job hunting and trying to, you know, find work and all that kind of stuff that's, you know, actually going to let me live a decent life, not surviving, you know, paycheck to paycheck with debt to cover the rest, and, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, it's been nuts. It's been crazy. It's not been fun. Let's put it that way. Yeah, that's what's going on with me. What has been going on with me. And yeah, so yeah, what time are we sitting at here? Oh man, it's already been half an hour. Jeez, time flies. I'm just trying to... there was something else that I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember what it was. Talk about Friends in Your Dungeon, yeah. I guess on the topic of money, since we are talking about it anyway, first and foremost, if you want to help me out, and those of you know where this is going, if you want to help me out, you can head over to patreon.com/BigDamnArtist. All of the money that you guys so gloriously and belovingly... there's a word in there that I'm looking for, but I can't think of it right now. So amazingly, you guys donate. It all gets funneled back into this channel and towards making my life less insane, so that I can actually be making stuff for this channel for you guys to enjoy and all that kind of stuff. Secondly, that's actually not why I brought this up. Secondly, if you guys go over to my Twitter, which is twitter.com/BigDamnArtist, I actually am open for commissions right now in terms of motion graphic-y design type stuff. So like all the intros that you guys see on all my videos, and the other commission stuff that I've done for like for NotQuiteNerds and for Z3r0 and all that kind of fun stuff. And as well as the one that I did for Friends in Dungeon, you can get something like that if you really want a BDA original. So yeah, you can head over there. All the information is sort of my pinned tweet at the top of my my feed on my page on Twitter. So that has all the prices and the information and all that kind of stuff. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, you can head over there and do that. And all of that again goes towards helping me live my life and make stuff for you guys to enjoy. So yeah, I didn't even show you guys anything about what I've done on the greenhouse, but that's okay. I'll show you guys. Man, my throat is not having a good time. I'll show you guys that next time, and you know, once we start doing more regular episodes, which will be happening eventually. I really hope. I would like to say I promise, but I can't really promise much of anything right now. Yeah, so we'll get to that next time. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. This has been another really, really rambly, what's the word I'm looking for? Useful... We didn't get a whole lot done. Non-progress making episode. God, my brain just does not want to give me words today. Yeah, so it's just been a kind of useless episode, just rambly, talky, but hopefully... Holy crap! Yeah. My throat and me have not been friends for the last 7 months, let's put it that way. Yeah, hopefully it fills you guys in on what's been going on with me and why the channel is so wonky right now. Hopefully, you know, something will break in the near future, and we can get back to doing some regular stuff and making stuff happen. Oh, the last thing that I want to mention, this weekend, February 27th, we'll be having the Bottle Rocket Jet stream over at twitch.tv/BottleRocketGaming. That's from noon till 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We're going to be doing something really interesting and something that I've been wanting to do for a while. We're going to be doing a Bull Rush Complete the Monument, and it's going to be interesting. If you don't know what that means, I don't blame you, because it's something that we made up. Basically, we take a CTM map, specifically we're doing a Vex map, and we get like 12 people on it, and we try to finish it as quickly as we can as a group. I have no idea if it's going to work. It's going to be interesting. It's something I've never seen anyone else do, and we're going to try it. So yeah, we're going to try and get a bunch of bottle rocketers on. I'm thinking we're probably going to have about maybe 8 or 10, somewhere in there. I haven't really heard back official numbers yet from everyone, but yeah, that's going to be interesting. So I think we're going to be doing Kaizo Caverns, specifically. I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to be doing, but I got to double check. So yeah, come out this Saturday, check that out. We're going to be streaming over at twitch.tv/BottleRocketGaming. And if you're not aware, Bottle Rocket Jetstream, that's our Bottle Rockets monthly live stream event. It's the last Saturday of every month, and we just get together and play games as a group of gamers. So yeah, that's the thing. So come on out and hang out in the chat room, and it's going to be lots of fun. So on that note, I'm going to stop rambling, like I always do, and say thank you guys for watching. I've been BigDamnArtist. This has been my crazy life, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.